Alright, welcome to a video on volumes of revolution. I'm going to make this as quick as I can. Record speed. Y is equal to 4x. That's this one. This is y is equal to x squared. Ta-da. Cool. They're the two functions. I'm rotating it around the x-axis for the first video, and in the second video, I'll rotate it around the y-axis. So, let's do it. Firstly, let's find out my boundary conditions, a and b. So, let's set these two functions equal to each other. So, 4x is equal to x squared. Cool. End of the day. Now let's do this. X squared minus 4x equals to 0. Because it's quadratic, you said it equals 0, yeah, dude? So now x minus 4 equals 0. So now x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 4. They're my two boundary conditions. That's how you find the boundary conditions. So now let's do the problem. Volume is equal to pi times the integral. That's the worst integral on the planet. From 0 to 4 of f of x all squared. Well, here's how you do it. How do you find out what f of x all squared is? What you do, you move your pen up from horizontal, like you go straight up from the horizontal axis, and then whatever the function hits at the top, that's your first function. So it's just like area integrals. So you minus the first, the top area minus the bottom area. So 4x all squared minus, and the second one, if I pull the arrow up again, well, it hits x squared. So then that means it's being minus from x squared dx. Cool. Now, what happens? Well, let's do it again. V is equal to pi times the integral from 0 to 4. Man, my integrals are getting crap, dude. I used to pride myself on how sick my integrals look. Anyway, let's just expand this out, kind of like do the algebra, as that's what integration is. Integration is literally just algebra, man. So 16 x squared minus x to the 4 dx. Volume is equal to pi times the integral from 0 to 4 of 16 over 3 x cubed minus 1/5 x to the 5th. Sorry, I've already evaluated the integral, so that's not actually correct. From 0 to 4. And because I have a 0 in my bottom bound, basically I only need to consider the 4. So, volume is equal to pi, factored out. Well, what's 16 times 4 cubed? I'll get my trusty calculator out because I can't be bothered doing that right now. Times 4 cubed all over 3. Yep. 16 times 4 cubed all over 3 minus 1 over 5. And then what's that? X to the 5th. So that's 4 to the 5th. Sorry, 4 to the 4. 4 to the 5th. Oh, syntax error. What have I done? 2048 over 15. Volume is equal to pi 2048 over 15. I cannot speak, man. I'm so sorry. Therefore, volume is equal to 2048 pi all over 15. That's your volume. In the next video, I'll do the volume rotate around the y-axis. Anyway, peace out, my homies.